Imagine a world where the cross and the sword, symbols of faith and force, intertwine in a dance that spans centuries, continents, and countless lives. This is the world of the Crusades, a series of religious and military campaigns that unfolded over 200 years, beginning in the late 11th century. But did these monumental events truly aim to spread Christianity by the sword, or is there a deeper, more nuanced story to be told? To understand the Crusades, we must first dive into the context of the medieval world, a time when religion permeated every aspect of life. The Crusades were initially sparked by a call to help the Byzantine Empire repel Seljuk Turkish invaders from Anatolia. This request for military aid from Byzantine Emperor Alexios I Komnenos to Pope Urban II soon transformed into a wider call to arms, aimed at reclaiming Jerusalem and other holy lands from Muslim control. At the Council of Clermont in 1095, Pope Urban II's impassioned plea painted the Crusades as a sacred duty, a pilgrimage combined with a holy war sanctioned by God. But to view the Crusades solely as a quest to spread Christianity by the sword is to oversimplify a complex tapestry of motives, both personal and collective. Yes, the desire to secure Christian holy sites and to spread the Christian faith were central elements. Yet the Crusaders were also driven by more worldly concerns: the lust for land, wealth, and power, the promise of adventure and social advancement, and the chance to escape debts or legal troubles. Moreover, the concept of just war, deeply rooted in Christian theology, provided a moral framework that justified military action for the defense of the faith. The Crusaders saw themselves as warriors of God, fighting against the forces of evil to restore Christian control over sacred places. This religious zeal, however, was often marred by atrocities that stand in stark contrast to the principles of Christianity. The sacking of Jerusalem in 1099, with its indiscriminate slaughter of Muslims, Jews, and even local Christians, is a harrowing testament to the brutality that can arise when faith becomes entwined with warfare. But the story of the Crusades is not just a tale of conquest and conflict. It is also a story of cultural exchange, of East meeting West. The Crusades opened up channels of trade and knowledge transfer that had been closed for centuries. They introduced Europe to the riches of the East, including advances in science, medicine, and philosophy. This mixing of cultures, albeit fraught with tension and conflict, laid the groundwork for the Renaissance and the eventual reshaping of the European world. In conclusion, to say that the Crusades aimed solely to spread Christianity by the sword is to overlook the vast complexity of these events. They were a maelstrom of faith, ambition, and human yearning, reflecting the best and worst of the medieval world. The Crusades remind us of the power of belief to shape our actions, for better or worse, and the enduring impact those actions can have on the course of history.